Every Sunday, America worships a new kind of empire. The field is its battleground. The players, its soldiers, and the money, the invisible weapon that decides who rules. They call it the hard cap, a sacred rule meant to keep the game fair. But what if that rule is an illusion? What if the NFL's salary cap is less about limiting teams and more about manipulating time, money, and leverage? This is the truth behind the NFL's greatest illusion: the myths, the math, and the masterminds who bend the rules without breaking them. Most fans think the game ends when the clock hits 0. But for front offices, that's when the real game begins. Every offseason, 32 teams stare at the same number, the salary cap, the supposed ceiling for player spending. For 2025, that number sits around $255 million. But here's the secret most fans don't realize: the cap is in cash. It's accounting, it's math, and math can be bent. Signing bonuses are spread across years. Base salaries can morph into bonuses overnight. Entire contract years can be created out of thin air just to stretch a payment into the future. That's how the Kansas City Chiefs have stayed competitive. Patrick Mahomes' massive $500 million contract. It's not $50 million per year against the cap. His signing bonus was prorated over a decade, freeing room to keep Travis Kelce, Chris Jones, and even bring in new pieces. The cap isn't a wall, it's a maze. And the smartest general managers don't fight it, they outthink it. Myth number 1, the salary cap is fake. You've seen the headlines. The Saints were $70 million over the cap in 2022, yet they still managed to sign Derek Carr in 2023. The Rams had no space after their Super Bowl run, but somehow added Bobby Wagner. Fans shouted the same phrase across social media: the cap is fake. But that's the trick, and it's not fake. It's flexible. The cap works like a credit card. Teams don't break the rules, they just push the bill into the future. They restructure contracts, convert salaries into signing bonuses, and use void years to stretch payments beyond the actual contract length. When they do that, they open up room today, but stack up debt tomorrow. It's a game of financial time travel. Just ask the Los Angeles Rams. After their 2021 Super Bowl win, they loaded up on talent: Stafford, Donald, Kupp, Ramsey, and deferred the pain. But by 2023, the bill came due. Over $75 million in dead money. Roster gutted. The Saints did it too. For years, they restructured stars like Cam Jordan, Demario Davis, and Michael Thomas. By 2024, they were still paying cap hits on players no longer in New Orleans. The cap isn't fake, it's real. And if you don't respect it, it'll crush you later. Myth number 2. Star players take pay cuts to help the team. It sounds heroic, right? A quarterback sacrifices millions so his team can sign new weapons. The media eats it up, fans call him selfless. But behind the scenes, it's usually just clever accounting. When Tom Brady joined Tampa Bay, headlines claimed he took less to help build a winner. In reality, the Bucs converted base salaries into bonuses and tacked on void years to push cap hits down the road. Brady didn't lose money, he just got it structured differently. Patrick Mahomes did the same thing in Kansas City. His contract was restructured multiple times, turning $12 million of base salary into bonuses, freeing cap space to retain players and still pay him early. Even Dak Prescott and Josh Allen have done it, restructuring without losing a cent. So when you hear that a superstar took less for the team, remember this: he didn't take less money. The accountants just moved the numbers around. It's not sacrifice, it's strategy. Myth number 3, every dollar in a contract is guaranteed. When a headline screams 5 years, $260 million for Lamar Jackson, it sounds like a lifetime of security. But most of that is fiction. The truth lives in the fine print, the guaranteed money section. That $260 million deal, only $185 million is guaranteed. The rest are incentives and non-guaranteed salaries that depend on future performance. In 2023, the Browns gave Deshaun Watson the first fully guaranteed $230 million contract in league history, and it shook the NFL. Teams hated it not because they couldn't afford it, but because it destroyed the illusion. For once, every dollar was real. But that deal remains the outlier. Most players get partial security. Russell Wilson learned it in Denver when the Broncos absorbed a record-setting $85 million dead cap hit to move on. NFL contracts are filled with mirages, paper promises that vanish before they're ever paid. For players, it's a brutal reality. 2 years of certainty followed by 3 years of illusion. The only guarantee is what's written next to that word: guaranteed. Myth number 4. Dead money is dead weight. Dead money sounds like wasted space, the cap hit left when a player's gone. But the truth is, it's a tool. Look at the Philadelphia Eagles. In 2021, they traded Carson Wentz and ate a $33 million dead cap hit, the largest in NFL history at the time. Most teams would have panicked, but the Eagles treated it as a clean slate. 2 years later, they were in the Super Bowl with Jalen Hurts and one of the youngest rosters in football. The Lions did the same with Jared Goff. They took the pain early, cleared out old deals, and turned their books into an advantage. Now, Detroit's among the most balanced cap teams heading into 2025. Dead money isn't death, it's rebirth. Smart teams use it to rebuild faster. The ones that fear it stay stuck in mediocrity. Myth number 5, only rich market teams can play this game. In baseball, big cities buy their championships. But in the NFL, Green Bay, the smallest market in professional sports, is still a contender. Why? The cap is the great equalizer. Every franchise plays with the same ceiling. National TV deals and revenue sharing give everyone the same baseline. So it's not about market size, it's about front office intelligence. The Chiefs, Eagles, and 49ers have stayed contenders because their GMs, Brett Veach, Howie Roseman, John Lynch, treat the cap like a weapon. They restructure early, extend smartly, and never panic. Meanwhile, teams like the Raiders, Bears, and Panthers keep resetting, overpaying, cutting, and eating massive dead hits because they play checkers while others play chess. The NFL rewards creativity, not cash. If the Yankees could buy wins, the Packers would have folded decades ago. But the cap keeps everyone honest, or at least it's supposed to. When you strip away the myths, what's left is the truth. The salary cap isn't a restriction. It's a strategy. It's not about money. It's about time. The teams that master it don't just build rosters, they manipulate the future. Look at the last 5 years. The Chiefs kept their dynasty alive by treating Mahomes' deal like a lever. The Eagles built around Jalen Hurts' rookie contract window. The 49ers paid everyone except their quarterback, maximizing value while Brock Purdy made pennies. Every Super Bowl dynasty has 2 playbooks, one on the field and one in the accounting office. The first wins games, the second sustains greatness. The NFL salary cap isn't fake, it isn't rigid, it's not broken. It's the most misunderstood system in sports, a machine of numbers, loopholes, and genius that separates contenders from pretenders. Those who understand it rewrite history. Those who don't become it. In the NFL, money isn't just power, it's the playbook behind the playbook. And the hard cap, it's not fake, it's just misunderstood. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment on your favorite part, and hit that subscribe button for more deep dive stories that cut through the myths and bring you the truth behind the game. Your support keeps these breakdowns coming, and trust me, the next big myth is already loading.